George Washington was born in 1732 in Virginia. He started as a farmer and soldier, and rose to fame as the commander of the Continental Army during the American Revolutionary War. After leading the U.S. to victory against Britain, he became a national hero. In 1789, he was elected the first president of the United States, serving 2 terms. He set many presidential traditions and refused a 3rd term, helping shape the new democracy. Washington died in 1799 and is remembered as the father of his country. John Adams was the 2nd President of the United States, born in 1735 in Massachusetts. A brilliant lawyer, he became a leading voice for American independence and played a key role in the Revolution. He helped draft the Declaration of Independence and served as a diplomat in Europe. Adams was vice president under George Washington and later elected president in 1796. His presidency faced challenges like tensions with France and the controversial Alien and Sedition Acts. After his term, he retired to his farm and exchanged famous letters with Thomas Jefferson. Adams died in 1826, on the 50th anniversary of American independence, the same day as Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson was the 3rd President of the United States, born in 1743 in Virginia. He was the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, advocating for liberty and democracy. A skilled statesman, philosopher, and architect, he served as Governor of Virginia, U.S. Ambassador to France, and Secretary of State under George Washington. Elected president in 1800, Jefferson is known for the Louisiana Purchase and the Lewis and Clark Expedition, which doubled U.S. territory and encouraged westward expansion. After 2 terms, he retired to Monticello, his estate, where he continued writing and founding the University of Virginia. Jefferson died in 1826, on the 50th anniversary of independence, the same day as John Adams. James Madison was the 4th President of the United States, born in 1751 in Virginia. Known as the Father of the Constitution, he played a key role in drafting and promoting the U.S. Constitution and the Bill of Rights. Madison co-authored the Federalist Papers, helping to shape the nation's political philosophy. He served as Secretary of State under Thomas Jefferson and was later elected president in 1808. His presidency is most remembered for the War of 1812 against Britain, which tested the young nation's resilience. After his presidency, Madison retired to his Virginia estate, Montpelier, and remained active in political discussions until his death in 1836. James Monroe was the 5th President of the United States, born in 1758 in Virginia. He fought in the American Revolutionary War and later became a diplomat and statesman. Monroe served as a U.S. Senator, Governor of Virginia, and Secretary of State under James Madison. Elected president in 1816, his time in office became known as the Era of Good Feelings, marked by national unity and economic growth. He is best known for the Monroe Doctrine, a policy warning European nations against interference in the Americas. After 2 terms, Monroe retired from politics and spent his final years in Virginia. He died in 1831, becoming the 3rd president to pass away on July 4th. John Quincy Adams was the 6th President of the United States, born in 1767 in Massachusetts, and the son of John Adams. He was a brilliant diplomat and played a key role in formulating the Monroe Doctrine as Secretary of State. Elected president in 1824 after a controversial decision in the House of Representatives, his presidency focused on modernization and infrastructure projects but faced strong political opposition. After leaving the presidency, Adams served in the U.S. House of Representatives for nearly 2 decades, becoming a fierce opponent of slavery. He collapsed on the House floor and died in 1848, remembered as a principled and tireless public servant. Andrew Jackson was the 7th President of the United States, born in 1767 in the Carolinas. He rose to national fame as a war hero after leading American forces to victory in the Battle of New Orleans during the War of 1812. Known as a champion of the common man, Jackson was elected president in 1828. His presidency was marked by strong leadership and controversial policies, like the Indian Removal Act, which led to the tragic Trail of Tears. He also fought against the National Bank and expanded presidential powers. After 2 terms, Jackson retired to his estate, the Hermitage, in Tennessee, where he died in 1845. Martin Van Buren was the 8th President of the United States, born in 1782 in New York. A skilled politician and organizer, he helped build the Democratic Party and served as Secretary of State and Vice President under Andrew Jackson. Elected president in 1836, his term was quickly dominated by the Panic of 1837, a severe economic depression that hurt his popularity. Van Buren struggled to recover politically and lost re-election in 1840. After his presidency, he remained active in politics, even running again unsuccessfully in 1848 as a third-party candidate opposing slavery's expansion. He died in 1862, remembered as a clever but unlucky political leader.